There we go. Complete the collection. Unlocked Sigma. Didn't even get too much of a look at the Greatest Jubilee, just kind of grabbed it here. Okay, Queen Sigma, described as she owns everything. It looks like just randomly around you'll get attacks, like sword swipes. Interesting. And then, is this like random auto every level or something? Because I already took one, so that's interesting just by itself. Yes, and that hashtag look, I guess, is one of the 118 rerolls, skips, and banishes. Huh. Interesting. So, however much, oh yeah, and every single level you get a card. Neat. So yeah, you will also get synergy with this weapon. But yes, one thing that I did end up looking up is what exactly I need to do to steal cheese from this area. And then after this, I'm going to be showing off a lot of the new characters that I've unlocked here. So needless to say, this is not a... Sure. You know, I actually don't know. You got anything else to say? Oh, I was just thinking that if there was going to be some sort of synergy with this weapon, which I think there is, given that there is a Sigma sort of symbol that was in that shows up with one of the Arcana. Well, anyway, might be this. I looked this up. We'll be looking at a lot of other characters soon enough. This chicken up here is not actually a chicken, from what I understand. Not that you would really know that, but the game doesn't really tell you what these individual things are. Ah, yes, and there you go. It's actually a wedge of cheese, so that's what they were referring to. Summons up a whole bunch of werewolves, and then I think I need to actually beat them because I need to get away with it, as they said. But of course, with an extremely overpowered character like this one, intentionally supposed to be, given that it is the last character that you unlock, of course, but shouldn't be a problem, is what I'm trying to say. Victory Sword. Okay. Guess that makes sense. Okay, and you only get the 3 Arcana. So you get the Arcana immediately, but you don't get more than normal. Guess that's kind of important to note. Right? Yeah, Torona's box. This is the only accessory that does not have any sort of evolution with it. So if I'm going to guess as to if it's going to do anything, it doesn't say anything in the Grimoire, but it's not like that hasn't happened before. I'm going to see. Well, first off, I'm going to beat up these werewolves. Yeah, it shows up on the map, but it doesn't actually show up as like a wedge of cheese. So there you go. And I think with Mad Groove, it might have actually been bringing it towards me and kind of screwing up that entire thing. So hey, real quick, I have 472. Yeah, I usually start out at about 150 health. This is just overall an extremely overpowered character. No surprise. Not invincible, though. The gigantic werewolves still very much do some damage here if you let them. Okay. Right, come on. Take them down already. I have so many characters that I've been unlocking because it did take me quite some time to realize that the eudaimonia machine showed up again. So, I got a few of them. I got a few of them in store to kind of show off that I was able to figure out on my own. Not everyone, but, you know. That's why I am just straight up going to be looking on the wiki for the rest of this at this point in time. I think that's probably the best way to end up doing this. Especially knowing that one of them literally has the description of just go ask about it. Just go look this one up because you're not going to figure it out. Like, come on. That's just silly. Whatever I need to do is just going to be silly. And I'm just going to make that sort of bold prediction right now because this is Vampire Survivors, and that's just kind of how it goes. Okay, these are some tough werewolves. I'm just going to say that right now. Lightning Ring, sure. Even against the onslaught of the overpowered super character that you get for beating the game. Nope, still not enough. Well, I mean, I destroyed that one Minotaur, but not quite what I'm looking at. Not quite the enemy that I was trying to go for. Yeah? Still no. Okay, for God's sake. I guess I'm just going to skip to when I actually beat these things up. Okay, here we go. Didn't actually take that long, but did take a while. Trying to fight these things with high curse or something like that would probably be a bad idea. But I didn't, so I'm good. Well, provided I can take out this last one. There we go. Yep, there's the unlock sound, so there is another one. Now, I am going to see if there is some sort of union to get with this weapon, and then start showing off all of the other characters. There are some pretty wacky ones. Ooh, there we go. Soul Solution. Victory Sword and Torona's Box. Yep, I called it. Although I did also grab the Greatest Jubilee because, I don't know, there was also a chance that that could have required it too. I thought that it was obviously going to be, you know, the Queen Sigma thing. But hey, this is also what the Greatest Jubilee looks like when you have it at max level. Wow. That is something. Neat. So yeah, there's the maxed out version of that. And then you can also see the fireworks, which, I'll be honest, doesn't really seem amazing, at least compared to turning into the galaxy and, you know, destroying everything as if you're Sephiroth. Neat, though. So there is also an achievement for killing 100,000 enemies with the sword. Oh, enables finisher. What does that do? I think it just does a laser light show on the ground there. Still, though, this is, I guess this is endgame Vampire Survivor. What it, you know, the true Vampire Survivor experience when you have everything. Yeah, this is definitely a very overpowered character. I think it should go without saying. It just kind of activates every once in a while. Now, is it necessarily better than the synergy that you get with the pentagram? I don't know. But, it's pretty. Which I think is about what you could say with a lot of things in Vampire Survivor, just entirely. Jeez, that's a lot of money. Somehow I don't think I'm going to get the 100,000 here, but maybe I'll come back. Yeah, I will come back at a... Oh, it also just adds it on to everything else. Yeah, it doesn't have... So I also have the Sigma Sword at the same time that I have the Soul Solution. Wow. Well, I'll come back if I get the 100,000 enemies, or I'll do another run. Oh, 87,000. So close there, but not quite. And although with everything kind of set up, I'm going to be able to pretty easily defeat the Reaper, I would have rather had it be that I got the 100,000 with Queen Sigma done on my first try. I think that speaks a lot to just how powerful this character is. Well, anyway, as it turns out, the most overpowered character, especially when giving the two most overpowered items, not too much of a problem dealing with the Reaper. However, does that mean that I have any chance against death itself? No. Well, there's so many effects happening on screen right now, it's ridiculous. Nope. Still impossible to deal with that. Okay, wow. Infinite Corridor, of course, did the most damage, but that's because it literally halves the health of everything around there. Wow, what a ridiculous run. How much did the Victory Sword end up doing? Not as much as even like Greatest Jubilee of all things. So, huh. Almost would have expected that to be like the biggest DPS dealer with how much and how often it hit things. But yeah, that is everything for the collection, including, yeah, more enemies defeated, stronger it grows. It's like, yeah, almost so close to getting 100,000, and don't really think that, don't really think you can get much more than that. Hey, wait, what's this? Then the director. -1 health. That's what that's called? Weird. Now, a single weapon run in the boss rush is actually pretty easy to do with some of these characters that I've unlocked. Especially with some of the Arcana, too. The game killer one that shoots out experience as exploding projectiles is just overall fairly nice. But yeah, Holy One made short work of anything that dared cross my path. And then I'm sure taking like the Mask of Red Death. Same sort of thing. Alright, what did I unlock this time? No, just quit. That's Holy One and Game Killer. No, I did. That's the unlock sound. I heard the unlock sound, so what do you got now? Oh, of course. Yeah, plus 1% curse every level is quite a bit. Evolutions in any treasure chest. Oh, okay. Guess that's to make the bracelet work a little bit better. Sure. Well, there's at least one more down. Is there any other one that I can probably pretty easily get? A goofy thing. But, I don't know, like run away? If I take the Reaper, who has a massive speed bonus, maybe I can do something with that? I mean, that and like maybe finding the place where flowers bloom could be easy. Well, here, let me take a look here real quick. Movement speed is not particularly great or whatever, but, you know, here. Let's go take a look. Yeah, and that's what the bracelet looks like. The bracelet's not very good. A fun character, but I don't know. That is all 16 of the accessories maxed out. So let's just start running away. I guess that's the plan right now. It's what they tell me to do. Did it with a combination of, well, just using the most overpowered character that I have, and then also the Arcana that gives you Wicked Season, which, among other stats like luck and gold gain and curse, also doubles the experience you gain, which makes it that much easier to try and get as much experience required to max out each one of these things. So I don't really know what it means by running away, but I'm thinking that, I don't know, running downwards as much as possible. I've got 7 minutes left to do that, so hopefully this will be enough. Who knows? The one thing that I was kind of worried about was maybe running out of time eventually with this. I also took Pentagram here, as you can see. Got a candy box for that, with the idea that maybe I can get even more experience doing that, but that's about the only strategy that I kind of came up with, aside from I use the overpowered character and Wicked Season here. Just prioritize getting the Skull of Maniac immediately, spawn as many enemies as possible. More enemies, more experience, right? Yeah, the doubling up on the curse is very goofy looking, as I'm sure you can tell. Alright, getting a lot of experience, which is pretty cool and everything, but not quite what I'm looking for. It's like I'm just running away. I don't know what that means necessarily. It's not like running away has a particular meaning in this game aside from go one direction, I guess. Well, knowing how it worked with the later unlock, it could be that I'm gonna be at this for a time. I don't know. I guess I'll cut back when something happens. Well, 5 seconds left, and I have yet to find anything, so I don't know what they want in terms of, yeah, running away. I've gotten pretty far here. Yeah, it's, you can see everything is up on the top of the screen. Like, this might be one to look up because that was everything maxed out. Absolutely. I mean, I can even see again right now. Everything is very much maxed out. Yes, yes, yes. Anyway. And I definitely ran away. I don't know. Strange. Oh. No. There's the unlock. That's the unlock sound. So. All right. I got Trouser. Big Trouser. And he starts out with the candy box. Well then. Big Trouser is the merchant. His name is Big Trouser. Well, that's something. Yeah, absolutely. That is something. I don't know what to make of it, but I did it. Okay, what's the next one that I can probably do? The only one place where flowers bloom? I guess I can try that out with the movement speed. I can probably make that happen. Maybe. Who knows? Found it. There we go. Flowers. Which is pretty nice. But, man, okay, so the way I did this is just go north for about a minute and a half as death. But I decided to just go... All right. Just decided to go like 2.5 minutes in one direction, you know, for each of the 8 directions that you can go, at least using WASD here. I started off going upper left and then went counterclockwise. So this was actually the last one, and I was about to give up here. And I'm just like, okay, I don't know where this thing is, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to find it. So, wow. That was... Well, now I know that things can apparently show up after the rings and, you know, the secret stuff. Also, I had the cursor on screen the entire time. Damn it. Whatever. Oh, what dumb thing did I unlock this time? Yeah. Gainsboro? Okay, that's a weird... That is a weird character. Sure. Alright, uppercut. I still have no idea. Sometimes you need to ask for help just sounds like I should. Is there, No, there's no... I have no idea what that is. Consequences. Be a good boy, Yanil Melise. Pure heart and 2 good friends visit the fiery balcony. Ugh. I guess that's probably maybe like Empty Heart and the Polmarona. I can't think of anything else as far as hearts go. And then fiery balcony? I don't know. Probably the birds then. Yeah. Well, okay. Be a good boy. Good boy, dog. Feel like that's obvious, so I'll just go same thing. Run around in like one direction. Or maybe it's just like don't attack anything. The dog apparently does not take damage from plants, by the way. Huh. Well, I guess I'll see. Go in one direction, etc. Same thing that I was thinking of. Okay, something I've noticed here. I'm still gaining experience doing this. So maybe the thing is that I'm just supposed to run around in the plants, you know, playing around, being a good boy. I don't know, maybe if I like level up the celestial dusting, that'll also help out too? I really do not know, but this seems... Given how ridiculously vague the entire instructions are here, this feels like something. The fact that I don't take damage, the fact that it seems like I'm gaining experience doing this. Yeah, because when I stop, I kind of... Well, I guess I continue to gain experience a little bit. So I guess it's just that I'm supposed to be getting a lot of fun times running around in the plants. Right? This feels like... This seems like the best idea that I've gotten so far. Because going in one direction is... There's nothing that would, you know, indicate that that's what I would need to do otherwise. Actually, no. Give me bigger area. Maybe it's something to do with putting the plants on plants? I really do not know. I'm just like, this is... If this doesn't work, I'll try something else. Or I'll look it up, because I don't know. Yeah. Nope, that's the unlock sound. So I guess whatever it is, I guess by running around in a circle, maybe it's... I mean, I guess I didn't quite get to level 10. I didn't hurt any... Whatever, look, I got the unlock. That's the only thing that matters. Yeah, I got no idea. Whatever. I knew it had something to do with that. So, what's the dumb thing this time? It's a tree. Oh, yeah, it's a this is a character that is just a tree. Now, to be honest... Oh, no. No, I have no movement speed. I can't. Well, okay. Now, to be honest, playing as a tree, I suppose, is really not as unreasonable as it might seem in this game. You've seen how I played it up until this point. Still, though, Pepino. That is a character. This is a character that I've unlocked. I don't think that I need to beat every single area with every character for 100%. God, I hope not at this rate. I just ended up looking up this one because apparently pure of heart means that you can't have any golden eggs. That doesn't make any sense. That's not a heart thing. Well, anyway, directly above the place with the crown and the tiramisu that exists in this level, there is one of those fire-breathing things that I cannot remember the name of. So I think I just need to make it up there. I got the 2 birds. Did guess that one correctly. Yeah, the fiery balcony, sure. No, I'm fairly certain that that's all it requires. Because I don't... That looked like a character, sure. Looked like a bird, but I've had weirder characters than that around here, right? That's the way I look at it. Okay. Have no golden eggs. No, that's not Cosmo. Every level, every 100 levels has hidden weapons. Ooh. Hidden, you say? Well, let's take a look here, just because I'm kind of curious. And what else do I have for secrets, even? Consequences dealing... adverse fate? Adverse fate? I don't know. We are currently at the point in time that I might just need to keep looking stuff up, because I still have no idea what to do with the ask for help. Cosmo here was the last one that I felt like I could kind of figure out on my own, and it required something completely nonsensical, so, you know. Okay, yeah, it starts out with secret weapons in the sense that I guess it starts out with the 2 birds, but, you know, as a just bonus thing. Then I can also get even more of them. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, you can see the fiery balcony right up there above the tiramisu and the crown. Okay, so that's how that works. Oh. Okay, well, next time I guess I'm going to try and... I'm probably just going to look up everything, because this is... This is getting really hard to figure out some of these last things. Like, very difficult. I successfully got 100,000 kills with Queen Sigma. I don't know what's going on right now either, but I did it. In fact, I'm at like 140,000 right now. I guess we'll just let this keep going. It is on endless mode, so, you know. Here's the stats in case you're wondering. 5,000 health. It's ridiculous. After recording that last bit, I got sick. So sick I couldn't do anything for a week. Okay, not anything. As you can see, I have over 4 million gold right now, but still, it was the vampire. The vampire's trying to prevent me from discovering in these last few secrets. That is not going to deter me, though. So, with the most adverse fate in Green Acres, run off the edge of the world. Which I have done some running before to unlock Big Trouser, for example, but this apparently has to be a very specific type of running and a very specific type of fate. I was thinking initially that it was going to have something to do with curse, you know, getting extremely cursed or taking cursed items like the box, but no, it actually is just throwing on hurry mode and hyper mode. So let's take out Trouser, who got me that 4 million in the first place, as you can see with his 608 golden eggs. Yeah, it's not too hard to farm up stuff when you have a character like this. Go into Green Acres and make sure I have Hyper Hurry on. I don't think I only need this on, but I'm just gonna only turn this on for right now, just in case. And I do now have Victory Sword, so sure. The neat thing with Victory Sword, of course, is the fact that you do also get a retaliatory strike when enemies hurt you as well, which I find extremely useful when you're doing stuff like inverse and hurry and all that sort of stuff. You know, really pumping up the difficulty a lot, because there is a specific arcana that you can get that will allow you to get extra health for enemies killed by touching you. Well, anyway, southwest, and according to the wiki, it's like 18 squares, so actually some time. Whatever, it shouldn't be too difficult as long as I continue to just press down left, and it doesn't matter if I pick up anything, I think. And besides, between hurry mode and 600 golden eggs, you can see I'm really schmoovin' here. So hopefully it won't take too long. I do not think that... Yeah, sure, give me the cat. Why not? Yeah, I don't think that... Yeah, movement speed is plus 77%. Still doesn't quite compare to the Mask of Red Death, but at least you get to see the weird running animation that Big Trouser has. What a ridiculous character. Candy Box is so powerful. And on top of that, of course, he gets more time in the gold fever effect. So it just makes him amazing for farming up gold if you need to. If you just get a good enough run set up in Moonglow specifically, as you can get all the accessories immediately. And of course, you know, it is... Man, I'm just getting like... I'm not even trying to actually get levels, and I'm still doing it anyway. Yeah, you get a good enough run set up, preferably with like the Eternal Corridor and Crimson Cloak, whatever those things were called. It's like you don't even need to worry about enemies killing you, and you can just leave it. Think I'm in the right place? It's a good thing I took those revives. I don't know if there's anything specific I need to do here, but... Like the music also got a lot more ominous too. And you can clearly see that these are just the sprite sheets in the background. Yeah, those are eyeball bats, I guess. Sort of. Weird. Well then, I didn't hear the unlock sound, so I'm not quite sure if I need to actually beat some of these things or if just being here is enough, but maybe I'll just let him kind of pile on top of me. Ah. Yeah. Give me a little bit of extra damage there too. Let him pile on top of me and see if I can't take care of them that way. This is probably enough to take him out, I want to say. And you know, at this rate... Well, let me take a look here. I have 4 more revives. Ah, yes, 600 eggs. Of course. What an incredible... Oh, here we go. What an incredible, incredible, like, character when you could... Any character can just be absolutely amazing if you got millions and millions of gold just to throw on top of them, right? Oh, yeah, these things actually drop, like, good experience, too, it seems. And it's just getting that much worse for him here as I continue to get levels on top of that. You know, there was one enemy that I was missing in the beast area. I wonder if these things are it. Because I was wondering about that. And if trying to do some of these secrets, I might end up, you know, figuring out what those extra ones are. Seems likely. Still haven't heard the unlock sound, unless I just didn't hear it. A real possibility, of course. Here, just keep... Look, Victory Sword is, of course, Queen Sigma's signature weapon. Is that anything? Whatever. It is, as such, quite overpowered. Come on! Well, I'm just going to keep using all the revives that I possibly can at this rate. Yep. Alright, I think that'll do it. Oh, and we're back. Weird. Okay, let's go see what I unlocked. Wow, of everything, it wasn't even the Victory Sword that did the most damage. It was the Gatyamari. Of all things. Whatever works, I suppose. Didn't realize there was going to be a fight there. Yeah. Yeah. It's more Pokemon references. You didn't get enough with X-Dash, right? According to the wiki, this was actually the thing that you unlocked by killing Red Death originally, before they added the Mask of the Red Death as an actual character. Well, let me see the stats real quick. Movement speed is negative 85%. Maybe I'm not going to use them for the next thing. Magnets high. So it's sort of like a worse version of Pepino, it looks like. Great. Well, again, I'm glad. I'm fairly certain that... Oh, yeah, this is some good... This is the good stuff. Okay. These are, well, I was looking for some place to spend 4 million gold to make the character at least halfway decent. This would be a good option. But yes, I don't think I need to beat every single area with every character, which is for the best. Doesn't even have a portrait there. Makes sense. Well, I mean, sort of doesn't even have a portrait. Also, they just get, like, stuck when I passed over it? What was that? I don't even know if that was intended to be a like, secret, or if that was just... Oh, maybe I accidentally pressed, like, right or something. Whatever. Anyway. Alright, next up, uppercut a non-Red Reaper. I'm gonna... Okay. Let's go take out... I don't know. Is there any character that I haven't really used too much here? I don't know if it has to be a specific character. Apparently, I do need to have X-Dash already unlocked. So, that's done. Maybe I'll go grab... Oh, yeah, you know, I got Mina here. From Stealing the Cheese. Never really looked too much at the werewolf drinking a pina colada over here. Hair is perfect. So, might, projectile speed, duration, area, cooldown, change every minute. Why not? Dairy Plant always does have the green one that shows up occasionally. So I'm going to go in here. Let's go grab... Yeah, that should be fine. Then I will jump back when I actually have the Reaper show up and do what it says on the wiki, because it seems real wild and silly how that goes. In the milk plant, it was only a random chance that I could get a Reaper. So instead, I came here to the bone zone, where at 10 minutes, one spawns, which I accidentally killed immediately. And then another one should spawn in about 40 seconds or so, provided that OBS can kind of keep up with what's happening on screen, given... Well, hopefully it doesn't show up as nothing right now. Well, whatever, it'll be fine. So, werewolf ladies. The most noticeable thing is when the area goes up. Otherwise, it seems like she's otherwise mostly a normal character. I don't know. It's definitely a sort of interesting idea of having your stats randomly switch around, but I don't know if I even notice it most of the time. How do I do this? Okay, I think I might have to be X dash. So back to the old drawing board. Gotcha. There you are. There you are, Toasty. Have to kill a Reaper, which I did with Pentagram there, and then press down and enter at the same time. Bottom right corner, popping up like the, I don't know, whatever the developer was of one of the Mortal Kombat games. This is a Mortal Kombat reference, whatever, it doesn't matter. Oh my god. This thing was a real difficult one to unlock, all things considered. Figuring out how to kill a... Oh my god. Okay, so... Yeah, there you are. So much potential. Also only 1 max HP. So... Oh god. I don't know if I'm ever going to use this one. I am just happy to have that unlocked now, because good lord. So yeah. I have to have X-Dash unlock. I don't know if you have to play as X-Dash, or if I was just doing that because, well, the luck usually helped out in getting a lot of good items from light sources. But then, yeah, I was just hoping to find Pentagram so that I could kill a Reaper and then press down and enter at the same time when Toasty pops up on screen. That's what they call uppercutting for some reason. Good lord. Okay, one more character, and then I got one final one to do. So sometimes you just need to ask for help. Yeah, go right down here. There's Toasty. Toasty, which is what the developer person says in their extremely crusty JPEG form back in Mortal Kombat. So what do you do for this thing? All right, this is apparently some sort of wild Ultima reference, where you have to use a cheat code in the same way that you do in Ultima 4 or Ultima 6. All right, so how does this work? All right, got X-Dash, got Toasty, yeah. Types, okay. We'll just kind of drag the screen over here a little bit. Ah. Well, that just totally screwed up the resolution for everything. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Okay, so from the main menu, SPAM spam. Start a hidden 30-second timer. Go to the character selection. Type spam. Go to the stage selection. Type spam. Enter a run and type humbug. When you leave the run, and there he is, Smith 4. Evidently a reference to... Let me read. I'm going to close this and reopen it. Evidently a reference to Ultima 6. Ultima 6. Recurring character, Smith 4 the horse. Well, I don't really... Let me take a look at what the actual stats are here before we get into it. Oh, with you got max health 9. Oh, wow. Yeah, really moving up. Definitely an improvement over Toasty. And starts out with what is that? The Vandalier. Pretty good character. You know, pretty good item, I mean, specifically. So yeah, that's not bad. Who die almost instantaneously, even from plants. Thankfully, you know, with the amount of... That's probably also compounded with the amount of health that I have from all of the perks that I've got, too. So that one... Yeah, Quirky White Bear, I think, is also an Ultima reference. A series that I have not thought about for a very long time. Never actually played any one of the Ultimas, but where I do have some very cursory knowledge of them. Okay, then. Vinyl Duder. Tangible only in the inverted inlaid library. Good friends might show the way. So, this one I'm just, once again, clear the eudaimonia machine to get inverse mode. Yeah. And if you want to see something, yeah. So get the birds. Obviously, good friends, once again. Did see that with Pure Heart and Two Good Friends. So I guess I'm going to just go take Cosmo a second time. Yeah, here. Get out here. So inlaid library, inverse, and I guess I'll turn on Arcanas and everything like that. Why not? And I can get 4 good friends. I mean, I think it's good as long as I don't evolve them, right? Probably do want at least a little bit of, you know, protection against some of these enemies here. They're kind of powerful. Walk to the right side past the gold ring. Find a piano. Okay, right side past the gold ring. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that'll work. Get rid of them there. Yeah, the inverted library. I think this is one of the few times that actually requires you to go inverted over the normal one. Don't worry, every 100 levels I get an extra revive, so it's probably fine. Yeesh. Get a good amount of regen, though. As old Birdman, no surprise there. You are playing as a Phoenix. Usually something you associate with him. Right? Past the gold ring, which is all the way over here. Okay. Apparently this is this character here is a reference to an anime? I do not know. This is specifically its Italian name. The name in the Italian dub, so I know, once again, so many references that I am not going to get by not understanding Italian. But, what are you going to do? Oh, jeez. We'll go over here. I mean, hey, at least I got the, you know, good, got the Firebird representation, right? Although apparently the secondary bird, the fiery one, but I guess is the counterpart of the Black Wings, is actually also named Firebird in Russian? Or something? So, needless to say, missing on a lot of bilingual puns right now. Okay, well, as always, Gold Ring is kind of a good distance over. So, you're gonna need to really bring out my cool dodging strategies right now. Got revives, got good healing, got good friends, etc. and so on. It's working out well. I'm just going to say that right now. Okay. And then around you, dodge all the stupid heads. So past the gold ring, gotta find a piano. Oh, really? Just because it appeared on screen? Okay, yeah, sure. Come on. I got this. The regeneration and everything. Can also just go get 1,000,000 eggs if I wanted to as well. By 1,000,000, I mean like 400. You know what I'm talking about, though. That's a lot of stats. It stacks up over time. You saw what happened with Big Trouser. Those trousers got pretty big. Anyway. Almost there. A little bit farther. Probably going to have a second one of the Atlantean characters on me, but that's okay. I can live with it. There we go. Nice. That helps. And there they are. And speak of the devil. They're right there. Get the devil. Yanny. Not the one I'm looking for. Even farther past this, it did say. But it didn't really say how far past. 2 good friends to show you the way. Okay. Hopefully having 4 doesn't... Hopefully having 4 does not... You know, whatever. Yeah? No, still no. Doesn't mess that up. We do have, like, 1 more revive. Okay. Well, that is enough, hopefully, to do this. Yeah. Oh, here you go. Yeah, cool. Yep, this is absolutely what I'm looking for, I want to say. I want to say with absolute certainty. Hey, my dude. Don't mind if I'm just going to be... Oh, Jesus. Wow. Yeah, we're doing it now. This is what the Vampire Survivors looks like at high levels, I assume. Actually, I really don't know, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm sure y'all wanted to see this eventually, right? And I'm not going to use all of the money because I do believe I need at least some to unlock the character, but I guess I am going to end up actually doing a run. Sort of. We'll see kind of how it goes, of course. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Listen to those sound effects go, too. Alright, go down to about, like... Yeah, that'll work. Okay. And I also got one of these extra for good measure. For probably extra revives. Feels appropriate for this character. Alright, well... I guess I do actually have to go beat the Trickster, which I think is the only time that Trickster actually appears in the game, so, you know. That's sort of interesting just by itself. And then get this last character unlocked. And let's see how this one goes. Well, probably not too well with the exploding things, but after the exploding things, yeah, there we go. Okay, I think that actually, yeah, no, I think I killed the, purely with the pentagram alone, I think I managed to kill the Reaper, so, oh god. What do I... Go back. I did not expect this, I'll say that right now. Let me try that again. Here, walk away from it, get back on there. I think I can hit everything with, okay. With my mouse right now. Two good friends. Ben, this is probably playing some sort of song from the game. Well, how many are there? And... oh! Oh, man, what the hell? And there seem to be some sort of sigils that I'm going for now? Or some... what is happening? Oh, this is super weird. I'm just curious. The 9 question marks of differing varieties. There's even like super zombies and stuff here too. Empty. Okay, that's what we're doing. Well, okay. I actually do have a decently powerful sort of build going on right now, so I can probably make this work. I'm willing to bet. Yeah. Is it going to have to be all of them? Well, we'll see. Yeah, with some of the... well, with stuff like the pentagram and the victory sword doing okay for the most part. But also, you know, I do also have like 300 max health now rather than the 27 this character normally starts out with due to one of the Arcana cards that gives you... oh! Oh! Extra health when you kill enemies by touch damage. This song sounds familiar. I don't know. I'm betting it's the one I just played. Ooh, nice. I mean, being Firebird, this only makes too much sense, right? Come on. Man, the really tanky characters can take a lot of beating even from this sort of thing. I don't know what exactly is causing lighting fixtures to suddenly go around me. I don't think I have Mad Groove. I don't. So it's just kind of happening. Oh, there we go, finally. Oh, that also appears to be the same silhouette as the final boss, doesn't it? Wow, that took some time. Avatar Infernas. Great. Oh, you also get this full thing too. Yeah, I would have shown the entire thing, except that was like literally 2 to 3 minutes of me just going to town on that guy. And of course, in Vampire Survivor style, it just kind of, you know, walks towards me. And nope. I mean, I can continue to revive, but I do not think it's going to help. Not even going to let me end it. Not really considered an end of a stage, I guess. I have so many revives. So. Oh, yeah, Avatar right there. Starts out with extra fire arcana. Or extra arcana, heart of fire. Grows stronger each level, but also loses control. Nothing particularly impressive via stats, but like I did see in the unlock here that apparently it does also get sort of a synergy too with the item. Yeah. Same thing as like the victory sword. So maybe I'll go check out that. You know, while just kind of taking a look at the character entirely. Yeah, Heart of Fire starts off with an extra one, so can I get even more? I don't think that's necessary. Here, let's just, yeah, Divine Bloodline. That was sort of the big one that I was using there previously. Beginning. So, oh, okay, so it's sort of like Bracelet is pretty much how this works. Not the most impressive of stuff. Seems to start out with extra rerolls and everything, too. Alright, well, I'm going to see if there's anything interesting and with this character as he levels up. And then also check out the synergy. But aside from that, that should be most everything, I think. Hey, there it is. Ashes of Muspel. The evolved flames of Muspel. More enemies defeated, stronger it gets. Sort of like a victory sword, it seems. And does it do anything specific? Okay, so it just kind of makes it, well, a lot less accurate even than before. Oh no, it just gives you 2 of them. Blowing out fire from both sides. Alright, so it's sort of a similar sort of thing. Uses the box as well. And, I mean, Flames of Misspell. I don't know what that means, but hey, that is apparently what it does. Also turns into a gray flame, as if this is Slay the Spire or something. All right, well, that's enough of that. Greatest Jubilee ended up doing most of the damage anyway. Flames of Misspell, it's sort of like the bracelet. Seems to be the way I'm looking at it. Muspel and Misspell? Okay, sure. Then yeah, I mean, it's like 131 out of 131. Started out at 126 and then continued to add stuff as I unlocked, like, the candy box and now the Flames of Misspell. Well, that should be everything. 15 of 15. Avatar Infernas. Yeah, even the really weird ones, like these 3 here. You know what? I was going to do the bestiary, but my voice is still not quite up to it. Maybe we'll just do that on stream at some point in time. Just as sort of like a bonus episode. Oh, man. All right. Now that is Vampire Survivors, at least for the time being. Good God. I'm going to call it here before I lose my voice again.